How are you today? So today I want to talk to you guys about my China trip, how I went to China. I think it's been 7 years now. Yeah, and then the whole process I was preparing to go, taking a visa. Actually, I was in employment, so at Nairobi Java House. So I had to give a notice. Yeah, we were supposed to give 2 weeks notice. Yeah, sorry, 2 months notice, but I actually just gave 2 weeks because everything was happening so fast. It was like spur of the moment. So I'm being called for the interview. You can't give what do you call it? How you can't give notice until you have the visa in your hands. Everybody knows that a visa intending to travel and planning everything, it amounts to nothing as long as if you don't have the visa. Yeah, a visa, if you get the visa, that is how you actually know you are going to travel. Now you are assured. Yeah, so I gave 2 weeks notice. I was at Mamangina in town, Java House. So I gave 2 weeks notice, and then I received my visa on a Thursday this week, and in actually 2 weeks from that Thursday, I was traveling. Yeah, so everything happened so fast. I did not even come home, let's have a party, something like that. No, my mom just joined me in Nairobi at my sister's place. Yeah, that is where we just had a lunch, we prayed, we laughed, and then they saw me off to the airport. That same night. Yeah. So my flight, I took a Kenya Airways flight to direct. That is, you stop over at Thailand. Only 1 hour. You don't even get off the plane. So and then we arrived. Me and my friend, her name is Sarah. We arrived at dusk. Maybe it was 7:30 or 8 o'clock. So you can imagine it's a new place, it's a new town, and you've never been there, and you arrive at night. Yeah. Luckily, we had somebody to pick up from the airport, pick us up from the airport, 2 Kenyans, and so I am forever grateful for that. Yeah. We actually went on to become very good friends with those people. So and then we arrived at one place. It's called the city that we were arriving at is called Guangzhou. Yeah. So actually, when we got to Guangzhou and we went to one place, what is it called? The place, there's one village. It's like the same way you see Somalis congregate in one place in Kenya. It's always like that if people are living outside their country. Yeah. So there was what is this? I don't remember the name of this place. I will tell you later. So when we arrived there, and then there were so many Nigerian men standing all over, just looking idle. And by the way, Nigerians they are very heavy built. Yeah, they are big people and they are tall people, and it's just not a nice sight. You get scared a little bit, seeing as if you are a woman. It's at night. You don't know this place. So later we went. We spent that place. Xiaobei. That place is called Xiaobei. Yeah, it's the place where Kenyans go to eat. You go to listen to Kenyan music, Kikuyu music, whatever you want. You can eat in Nigerian food, listen to Nigerian music. Basically, immigrants into China, that is the place they spend most of their time. Yeah, it's called Xiaobei. So we went by there. We took our dinner. Then we went to where we were going to be sleeping. Yeah. So then I stayed there basically for 2 years. I went there on a student visa to one university. It's called Jinan University. So in that university, I studied Chinese for 6 months. Yeah. So after the 6 months, you know a bit of Chinese. You can get around. Yeah. The other one, you say, oh, I learn in the streets. That is how it is. Yeah. As long as you know the basics, everything else will come later. Yeah, you will learn with the people there. Yeah, so I started doing. I was employed by a company for shipping. From that side, it's called shipping, but from this side, it's called clearing and forwarding. Yeah, so basically, I will receive customers from Kenya, and from the airport, receive the customers in the airport. Because language is a big issue. So if you're coming there, you don't know the language, you really need a guide. Yeah, you need someone to pick you up from the airport. You can't even know how to direct a taxi. Chinese, they don't speak English. Just a very, very small percent, maybe 0.001%. of them speak English. Yeah. So I stayed there for 2 years. Then I'll tell you another episode the problems with visas. Yeah. When you're already there and you need a long term, you're not a student anymore. Actually, if you think about it, it's better if you just stay on a student visa. You'll be paying the school fees. Take a language school, be paying the school fees, so it's easier. When you have the student visa, it's very, you don't need to exit and come back after every 1 month or 2 months. You don't need to exit and come back. Also, but if police catch you working on a student visa, then it's a problem. Yeah. So basically, that is, I'll tell you on another episode what happened, how I came back to Kenya and why, and when I'll be going back to China. Okay. Thank you.